People of Interest is sponsored in part by the NFL's Play 60 initiative. Studies have shown that kids with concussions are on average thinner than kids without concussions.
The Girl Scouts of America have been empowering young women throughout the country since the organization's inception in 1912. Many former members have gone on to do great things, including former Secretary of State Madeleine Albright, first American woman in space Sally K. Ride, and Princess Leia herself, Carrie Fisher. However, my next guest is notable for not having gone anywhere. Juliet Powell, at age 37, is the oldest current active Girl Scout. Exploiting loopholes in GSA bylaws, Powell rose to the rank of cadet and then stayed there for the past 24 years. Although she has come under fire from Scout leadership, angry parents, and sometimes members of her own troop, she has remained steadfast. Juliet Powell, welcome. So Juliet, what is it about the Girl Scouts that you love so much?
It's a sisterhood for life, really. It's so important to bring in new members into the fold and have us just all work out the very difficult issues that come with being a girl and a woman in this life.
Right, but I would assume that you're probably still in touch with many of the Girl Scouts who moved on. Is that sisterhood still there?
They don't really talk to me much.
But I suppose you have that camaraderie with your other cadets.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Why stop at cadets? So cadets, in my research, usually end about sophomore year of high school. Why wouldn't you have moved on to senior or ambassador?
It's kind of a sort of something for me. Just
Take your time.
there's this one merit badge. It's just eluded me for 25 years. I just can't seem to sell enough cookies.
Really?
You know, when I first started out, it was cute, and the safety laws were a lot different. We were allowed to go in a lot of different neighborhoods, but now things are just so strict. And frankly, people don't want to see a grown woman selling them cookies.
Oh. I'm sorry that that's the case. You think that a woman such as yourself squeezing into a small Girl Scout uniform would garner more attention.
You would think. I've gotten comments such as, "That's just sad," and "Grow up already," and "Come on with your life," "Hold on to your cats," but I just, I think it's really important to raise money for the organization.
And you must have raised so much money over the past 24 years, and then even before that, when you were around and so on.
Well, when I first started out, it was a very entrepreneurial endeavor. However, in the past couple of years, my sales have been steadily dropping. I think I need to take the sales leadership course again. It doesn't seem to be working out for me.
That's a shame. And the Girl Scouts are so successful. But I think you've shown a lot of perseverance here. You haven't quit. You're still here.
It's the stick-to-itiveness that really marks a good Girl Scout.
Well, so you've had some issues with the cookies. What other activities do you partake in that you enjoy that are really just still keeping you around?
I really love the camping. I really love camping. One of my favorite parts is making butter. We put heavy whipping cream in a jar and we take turns passing it around and shaking it. And all the other girls seem to get tired of it, but I just keep on shaking that butter until it forms into a nice squishy ball, and then we spread it on crackers. That's one of my favorite things.
Sure, you got a great merit badge for that.
I have 7.
You must be running out of room on your sash. How many merit badges do you have?
189 and counting.
Wow. What's your first merit badge?
I think the first
Sure.
Sometimes they say I talk too much, give the other girls a chance, but, you know, I really feel like my experiences are important to share.
You've been around.
I have.
So, what do your parents think about all this?
Oh, they're dead.
Sorry, it did not come up in my research.
I'm sorry. It's a recent thing. They had it coming for a while, but
Oh. Are they sick?
you can say that.
Well, I'm sure you have like a visiting the sick parent band, like a hospice.
Oh, yes. I'm very active in the local hospitals. Excuse me. I tend to visit people who have been there for a long time, even when they say, no, really, it's too much. You don't need to come anymore. And I say, oh, I know that's not true.
Your stick-to-itiveness.
My stick-to-itiveness, yeah. And I bring flowers, and candy, and teddy bears.
It sounds like you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Speaking of which, what do you do for work?
Well, I work from home. I do freelance online writing.
Okay.
It pays the bills after a while.
Sure.
But really, I do a lot of planning for our monthly meetings. I'm kind of like the co-leader of the troop that I'm in now. And I like to bring a lot of snacks too, so I spend a lot of time on Pinterest.
Oh, great. Do you have a snack you could recommend for the audience next time they're at a Girl Scout meeting?
Girl Scout cookies.
Of course, yes.
Of course.
Yeah. What's your favorite Girl Scout?
Thin Mints.
Oh, that's good.
It's a classic. I mean, who doesn't like Thin Mints? Do you like Thin Mints?
I'm more of a Samoa's kind of guy. Is that the caramel one with the coconut?
The couple caramel plates.
No. Do they make them without coconut?
That would be weird.
No. Well, I was just thinking, have you, if you're having trouble with this hurdle, I mean, you must have offered a lot of things, over your experience to the Girl Scouts organization. Have you revolutionized anything, innovated anything?
I really feel like I've brought a domestication to the feminist side of Girl Scouts.
How so?
They talk a lot about being independent and being courageous and strong. I think it's important to be courageous and strong, but I have 17 cats, and they depend on me. And if I didn't have those cats, I don't know what I would do. I don't know how I could go on. They're very important to me.
Okay.
So, what I like to bring is a sense of teamwork to the Girl Scouts.
Much as your 17 cats must work together into cats, I guess. What are you doing? So, I guess I don't want to ask anything untoward, but is dating a bit harder? I mean, I guess all of your peers are, in high school, you must not really meet a lot of men your own age.
I've been doing the online thing for a while.
Sure.
I just started doing Tinder, and I posted a picture of myself in my uniform, and it seems like everyone I swipe right on seems to swipe right on me right back.
Great.
So I'm kind of very optimistic.
That's fantastic. So, my final question: what advice do you have out there for Girl Scouts, Girl Scouts and parents?
Just keep it on, sisters.
That is fantastic. Juliet Powell, thank you so much.
Actual support for People of Interest is brought to you by Philly Improv Theater, Philly's home for comedy. In addition to shows every week of the year, PHIT offers classes in improv, sketch, and stand-up. For more information, visit phillyimprovtheater.com.